Almost. Almost. You ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, come on. Make sure I got my key. There we go. Almost. Almost. Wow. There we go. Good morning, fam. Come on, Toby. Ooh, looks like it rained overnight. Come on, little puppy. Good morning, Anastasia. How are you today? Magro. Good morning, Magro. I don't know how to pronounce the first characters, but good morning to you. Yeah, looks like we got rain overnight. It must have been a light rain because the grass doesn't look that wet. We're gonna go south a mile, turn around and come back north a mile. This morning. Keep it simple. How's everybody today? On this Wednesday, a wet Wednesday. It was a long night, let me tell you. I went to sleep. What happened last night? Oh, I fell asleep in front of the computer. I'm trying to recreate my evening. I got to think about it. I woke up early though, sitting in my chair, and went to bed. And then I was up all night, waking up, going to the bathroom, waking up, going to the bathroom. It was a funny night. Yeah, I fell asleep in my office chair with my new office chair still in the truck. I got a new office chair this weekend. Come on, Toby dog. But it hasn't made it in from the truck yet. It's still sitting in the back in the box. Come on, Bubba. I really haven't had the energy to drag it out of there yet. It's kind of heavy and I gotta carry it up the stairs. And I don't think the knees are ready for it. I was hoping one of the kids would come by. I was hoping one of the kids would come over and haul it up the stairs for me, but I think I'm gonna have to do it myself, right? Again, Intelligence 2627 says hi. Hello, Intelligence. Hey, there's Ideal Eileen. Welcome, Eileen. It rained over there too. I'm about to walk my dog, says Intelligence. What kind of dog you got, Intelligence? Come on. Come on. What's your dog's name? And how far do you go? We try to walk for an hour. Most of the time it turns into an hour and a half. But we never know. Sometimes it's only an hour or under. Come on, little buddy. Six weeks till the first frost, right? we 6 weeks away from our first frost here? I hear the cicadas going. Do your thing, Tobe. Intelligence says I can't type. German Shepherd, oh, pretty cool. Those are usually pretty good sized dogs. Guess what time it is? It's time for that blue bag. It's time for the blue bag to come out. There we go. Let's get cleaned up after this boy. We clean up after our boy. Come on, our boy. Come on, our boy. Hold on. Wait. Like I said, wait. Hold on a second, fam. I'll be right with you. Back to earth here. You're never so important that you don't have to pick up the poop, right? We got this down to a science now. The trick to the picking up the poo on the dog walk is to keep your mouth closed and don't breathe while you're doing it. That smell goes straight to your nose, straight to your mouth if you're breathing. Yucky, yucky. 7 million in the building and 8 thumbs. Hey, we're doing pretty good this morning, Tobe. His name is Tango. Oh, very cool. Tango the German Shepherd. Do you guys, are you a content creator? Do you guys, do you make content with your dog? It's super overcast out. Look at the skies. You don't see a break anywhere. There isn't a break anywhere. You can't see the sun coming up. What are you thinking, Tobe? Are we headed south or are we headed east? Let's see which way he goes. If he turns here, we turn here. If he goes straight, he went straight. All right. Nothing in particular today. My mind's a blank this morning. The mind is a blank. I know tomorrow I gotta head to the office. I was gonna go today, but I think I got enough paperwork to keep me busy the rest of the day. Or today without having to go to the office till tomorrow. I'll go tomorrow. I got too many things to do today. Oh, we got a dentist appointment, don't we, Tobe? Daddy's got a dentist appointment. Just the regular 6-month checkup. Toby is walking you today. Awesome. Hey, CJ. How's it going this morning, buddy? I am a content creator, though. Oh, really good, really good. Lenora, what's going on, Lenora? Welcome, welcome. Vaporize. Vaporize. I love that neighborhood, says Lenora. This is typical neighborhood in my town. Typical. This is probably 1920s, 1930s. Look at the glass block windows. Hold on, Tobus. Wait for me. He's on a mission today to walk at the end of the line. I'm new to content creating. I just started a month ago. Oh, very cool. The trick is consistency. Consistency. Figure out what time your audience is on YouTube through the YouTube studio, the analytics, and those are the hours you need to be on. Consistency. If you come on Wednesdays, come every Wednesday. If you come every morning, we come every morning. We live stream every morning because I gotta walk this dog anyway, right? That's the madness behind my consistency is I gotta walk this dog anyway. So we might as well live stream it, right? Right? Give me someone to talk to. Because Toby don't pay no attention. Hey, Tobes. What do you think about that game last night? See, he doesn't care. He's got his own agenda. Come on, Toby dogs. Oh boy, it's voting time again coming up. All the usual suspects for our area. Everybody vying for a seat to see what they can steal from the taxpayer. Seems like that's all they do. Sooner or later, every politician gets in trouble for stealing from us. Come on. Facts, says intelligence. Krishna Creations. I hate campaign signs and ads. Yeah, I never had one in my yard. But I think I'm going to make a homemade one this year. Oh. Not supporting either candidate. Just giving it my thought. One simple thought. Come on, Tobes. Keep moving. Yeah, we got dentist appointment today. And then my kennel club meetings tonight. That's always fun. This is our last meeting before our dog show next month. I think it's about 3 weeks away. I believe it's the first weekend of September. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that. It's funny, I looked at the calendar yesterday, but I couldn't even tell you I know it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the first in September, but I don't know if it's the 1st and the 2nd or the 6th and the 7th. Come on, Bubba. There's not going to be a major. I already figured that out because we posted on the Facebook Build a Major. It's called Build a Major for Border Collies, where you go on and you announce whatever dog show you're going to, and hopefully the other Border Collie people are on the same group. You know what I mean? And they'll see that, and everybody will communicate about if they're going, and how many dogs or how many girl dogs they're bringing, what days. But this one, no. I posted this one myself, but on the Facebook page, I think there was only 5 replies of people coming. But there won't be there won't be the 3-point major for Toby unless he wins the breed, and we get if we can win breed, then we can possibly get our 3 points in the group ring. If we take one of the top 4 spots, and we end up beating a dog that had gotten a 3-point or higher major, we'll get those points. However, the dogs that I know are coming, I don't think we're going to be winning the breed. I don't think we'll be winning breed, but Toby's looking really good right now. I got to weigh him to see if we got to make any food adjustments between now and then to make sure he's right on weight. He's looking really, really good. I say that every time. How much do you bribe a judge? Ha ha. Nothing. A smile. All he gets is a smile and a hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? There's a lot of politics in the dog show. Lots of politicking. We're not politicians, we're just bumpkins, Tobe. We just show up and do our thing. Yeah, he's got 14 wins. He's got 14 wins. I looked him up yesterday at the AKC registry. Yep, my boy's got 14 wins. But no 3-pointers. None of them are 3-point or higher. So we got to keep battling. You know, last month I kept saying that I was going to send him out with the pro handler, with the professional handler to finish off the last 2 wins. But I just can't seem to get there. I can't seem to get there because then I got to do without him. He's got to go live with the handler for a couple of weeks or a month, however long it takes for the handler to get his last points, or until my money runs out. It's one or the other. They either finish them for you, or you run out of money, right? How are you tonight? Hey, there's Lily. What's going on, Lily? We're good. We're good today. How are you? We're doing our thing, walking to the south end today. Then we walk back. Hopefully we don't get rained on. Looks like the sky's clearing up a little bit that way. And that way, where the sun's at, it looks like we'll be able to see the sun pretty soon. It's a warm, muggy morning. Like you got a wet blanket on. What age is Toby? Asked CJ. Toby will be 4 years old the end of September. And the handlers, they charge you by the day. They charge you, like if they're going to have the dog, to board the dog, you know what I mean? They charge you a boarding fee, however many, for each day that they have your dog. So you got the boarding fees, and then you've got the ring fees. And the boarding's usually like $25 a day, $30 a day, something like that, around there, 25 to 35 that I've seen. No, they're probably higher, and there's probably lower. And then the ring days are, from what I understand, it's like $100 a day for the average average dog. $100, and then if they win and they have to go to the group ring, then you pay a little more. And if they win in the group ring and they have to go to the best of show ring, then you pay more. You know what I mean? It's like a la carte. It's like the a la carte menu at the steakhouse. You order your steak and your potato, then you add your soup and salad, and your green beans with onions and bacon in it. Just like at the steakhouse, you got to order sides, and that's how it goes. So, if your dog champions up and wins the show, you're gonna be looking at a pretty good bill for that day. So, you got to know how much you're willing to spend, and you got to talk that over with that professional handler, so they know what they're working with. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's probably $1,200 to $1,500 to send them out for a month. $1,200 to $1,500 to send them out for a month, and that's probably what it would take. It would probably take a month, maybe less. One handler fella told me that they would have him done in a couple of shows, a couple of weekends. Very confident. But the handlers, they have the upper hand because they're the professionals, and the judges know them. They see the judges from show to show to show, so they got the upper hand. And the judges aren't specialists in every breed that they judge. Ouch, mother! In every breed they judge, they might know the breed, but they might get assigned a dozen breeds, but they might not know 2 of them. You know what I mean? So then they rely on. They look it up real quick or whatever, study it up. And if it's a breed they don't know and they see one of their friend handlers in there, well, they know their handler's not going to handle junk, their friend. So they go with the pro handler, someone they know. That's what I've been told. And I'm sure I've seen it in action. Yeah. We've been to a couple shows where Toby was clearly the better dog, but the judge couldn't give Toby the win over a grand champion. You know what I mean? They couldn't give Toby the win over the grand champion, even though they knew, the crowd, even the other dog owner knew Toby was the better dog. That's happened a few times when he's going up against the grand champions. It don't happen, but soon he'll be one. Soon he'll be one. We just got to get our 2 more. We just got to get our 2 majors in. Hey, Anastasia, our friend Ruth's name is Lily. Ruth is Lily. She's using probably Mama's account, Auntie's account, sister's account. $21 in a building. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, fam. Double tap the tail. Double tap Toby's white tail. Put the double tap down. Touch the double tap. And touch the $sign. All that's part of the user experience. Touching the $sign. Giving us a like. Subscribing. Come on, little buddy. Keep moving, come on. That's a strange place to park. Come on. Come on. That's a strange place to park. What are you thinking, Tobes? There's another dog ahead of us. I didn't see it. They must have just come out of their house. There it is. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Welcome. Everybody hit the like button for Jennifer. You know there's a like button on the donations. Thank you so much. That's going straight to Toby Dog. That's our all donations, super chats, gifts, gift memberships. All that goes to our Biscuits for Toby fund. Biscuits for Toby. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We sure appreciate you. Hopefully we're giving you the entertainment you come here for. Little Toby dogs. Look at you, Tobes. Clocking some green super chats, my man. Awesome. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, little buddy. I'm reeling him in like a fish. He's got on that lightweight body harness today. Come on. He's got on the lightweight body harness. It's super lightweight. It's like made out of the same material that the leash is made out of. He seems to like it. And believe it or not, it's easier to drag him around than if it was around his neck. You know what I mean? When it's around his neck, he seems to fight more. This is just around his body. I'm a dog lover, says Jennifer. Hey, thank you. We're dog lovers too. Yep, we just got a couple more weekends and then we're back in the show ring. We haven't signed up for anything else yet this year. I'm sure we will. It's just a matter of, I always wait till right before the show. I want to get a lower number or a higher number, higher participant number. I don't want to be the first one out the gate. We want to be in the lineup, not leading the pack. Toby runs better on his go-arounds when he's chasing dogs versus when he's the lead dog. So, and that's just all I want a higher number for, is so that we're chasing and not leading. He moves a little quicker and a little stronger when he's chasing, when we're in the line of dogs. You know what I mean? Find the rabbits, Tobe. Says not Jethro Tull. Hey, Elizabeth Ash is in the building. Argus is right behind her. Argus says, do you remember me? Argus, I gotta think a minute. I got the worst memory in the world. Mr. Argus, I'll think about it. It's been a minute, huh? Ruth says, I'm not a dog lover. I'm an aminal lover. Hey, come on, Tobus. Come on, Tobus. Toby's got dogs barking at him from the house. So come on out of there. He was going to leave him something to smell. Toby's dirty dog. Toby will leave him something to smell when the dogs are running along the fence barking at him while we're walking by. He'll get to the end and he'll pee on the fence or pee on the tree right next to him. He's a dirty dog. So they'll know he's there all dang day, huh? Here we go. Hold on, Tobe. Yucky. Mouth closed. Come on, Toby dog. Yuck. Let's hope that's the last one for this morning. Okay, little buddy, come on, we don't split poles. There you go. 11 million in the building, 16 thumbs. Mr. Tadgett says July 16th. Lily, you had surgery yesterday? You didn't tell us. Yeah, that's really quick. Hopefully you feel better quick, yeah. What's July 16th, Mr. Tadgett? What is July 16th? That was almost a month ago. Ouch, ouch, ouch. If I had a 50-foot leash, he'd be at the end of that. Come on. If we had a 50-foot leash, I'm sure Toby would be out 50 feet. I've got a 25-foot lead, and I've got a 30-foot lead. We don't use them because they're not retractable. Well, I use them, but not for the morning dog walk. I wouldn't be able to hold the camera. Those big long leads it's like a horse lead, a horse training lead. They take a lot. They take both hands. You're constantly letting it out and dragging it back and letting it out and dragging it back. But they do make longer retractables. This is only 16 foot. I know they go longer than that. Mr. Tadgett says, I thought I did tell you yesterday. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember you saying that. I was thinking of the year. Oh, gotcha. Snoopy in the building? There he is. There he is. Good morning, Snoopy. How are you today? Snoopy Horses says it's time for lunch. Who? Eating lunch? We haven't even had breakfast, have we, Toby? We haven't even had the breakfast. Come on. That's a tree stump, Tobe. That's a little tree stump. It's funny. After all this time, after these years of walking Toby, it's like when he stops and looks somewhere, I can pretty much tell what he's looking at. Come on, get out from behind that tree, buddy. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Figures right when we get to our turnaround point, one of the knees is giving me trouble. Come on, Toby. Come on, the lady ain't got her dog on a leash, does she? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, we got a loud dog. No manners. Toby's just looking at him. Oh, Aussie Shepherd. Is it Australian Shepherd? Australian Shepherd? Yeah, really cute. Super cute. Border Collie. That dog doesn't have any manners, does it? It needs socialization really bad. That dog needs other dogs really bad. Cute little thing. A mini Aussie. Oh man, you don't actually remember me, says Argus. Argus, I'm trying. Argus. My brain's a fog. You know, I've got this one med. Speaking of brain fog, I've got this one med I'm supposed to be taking one a day, right? But every time I take it, I get the brain fog. And I can't think. I just sit in front of my computer at work and just sit there. I get nothing accomplished. So I've pretty much stopped taking it. But it's one of those pills they give you that, oh, you got to take this to stay alive. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do. What do you do? When I started watching your live, you first responded to me when you were beside the house. Oh, I don't remember. But we'll form new memories from here on, okay, Argus? Let's get up to the corner, Tobe. We'll turn a block on this one and keep moving. Can't remember everything. Hey, says Argus. Oh, okay. Eventually we see enough and then we remember. I know we got a friend named Ragus, Ragus. Ragus. He's from Germany. He's a DJ. Really makes good music, and he got picked up on Spotify. Spotify has his music now. Our friend Ragus. Oh, Filipino, excellent. We got a friend over there in the Philippines. We got a couple friends. Ideal Eileen, she was here earlier. She's Filipina, and then our friend. Oh, geez, what's her name? See, there we go. I can't remember her name. This is a busier street. We normally never walk down this street because we turn around before we get here. I don't even know where the next corner is where we can go, where we could head north. That's a big old house. All these these are really old houses back here on this road here. On one side, on that side, they're old houses. But they're all covered in vinyl siding and aluminum siding, so you can't really see that they're real old. Dang, Toby, where's the next street? Is that it? Way up there? Holy cow. We may not get home on time today, buddy. Krishna Creations is back in the building. What's going on, Krishna? Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're out doing our thing. Walking this dog. He's such a happy boy. Wow, we're going far today, Tobe. We're going far on this street. Elena Manzoni says hi. What's going on, Elena? Welcome to the Toby Dog Walk morning. The morning dog walk. We're just up doing our thing. You know, we got invited to join that YouTube partner program deal with where you can tag products. But I don't know how that works. Do any of you guys do that? Do any of you guys deal with that? Tagging products? Do they have to be products that are in your video, or is it products that you use? Like, can I tag Toby's dog food even though I'm not showing him eating it? Can I tag his shampoo even though we're not bathing him online on the film or on the live stream? All kinds. I got questions like that. Hold on, Tobe. Look at that. We made it to a familiar corner. Turn. Come on. Oh, this is the spot where we normally turn around when we head this far south. That little driveway right there. That's where we say, well, we run out of sidewalk. We got to turn around. Anastasia, are you still there? Anastasia? Come on, little Toby dogs. Has everybody subscribed? Has everybody hit the like button? We sure appreciate it if you do. We got to keep our algorithm rolling. You know, the last 3 weeks we had massive crowds. We had massive crowds. The algorithm was taking us far. And I believe this past Monday we've fallen back down to regular Earth. We were up into 5,000s and 7,000s as far as views. Yesterday we fell back down to Earth. Around 2,500 views, I think it was. You know they're going to start counting. They're going to start counting the views different. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's the metric I look at, the views and the watch hours. Even though I'm not watching for views and watch hours right now, because we're already monetized, I want to keep the watch hours up to 900 to 1,000 a month, just in case we run into trouble and get demonetized for some reason or another. We'll still have our watch hours when it comes time to reapply, because it seems like every content creator runs into a problem sooner or later. You got to be prepared for it. Like we keep a second channel from a different email address, because if your channel gets banned, gets taken down, they won't let you start a new one. So always have your backup channel. I don't think we'll get that one monetized before the new monetization rules come. We haven't been working on it, but that'll be the challenge for any other channels we got, is get to that 8,000 watch hours when that changes. Toby walked through the sprinkler, Toby. Oh, there's all kinds of dogs out this morning. Morning. We're seeing dog walkers everywhere. We don't normally see this many. Come on, Tobus. Come on, Tobus. Everywhere. There's dogs everywhere this morning. Amazing. Shatika Woods, welcome, welcome. Someone said creators have to have 5,000 plus watch hours. You got what the new rules are coming up to get monetized, and you got to have 8,000 to get the full effect. But I believe you still get what they call half monetization. You'll get everything but the watch page ads until still at 3,000. At 3,500 and 500, right? And then you got to go to 1,000 and 4,000 to get the full monetization. But coming up, it's going to be 8,000 hours. Whoo! You'll still have to have 1,000 subs to get the full. But trust me, it's doable. It's doable. We run over 8,000 hours a year. Normally, we've only been at it a little over a year, but we're running over 8,000 hours right now. When we got monetized, we were at 1,000 hours a month. with just what we were doing, just our little bit of walking and live streaming. So right now, with just the dog walk, knock on wood, we're running close to 800 hours. And then the rest of the time is made up with videos and video watches and playlist. Real important to have playlists too. All your videos should be in playlists and separate them. Like we got playlists with all the shorts. We got a playlist with all our garden videos on it. We got a playlist with all our live streams on it. And then there's other playlists with live streams on it too, just to mix it up so that you can it's more than a day to watch a playlist. My playlist, they have those 12-hour live streams on them too. Lots and lots. It would take you a week probably to watch my playlist. Oh, longer than that. Yeah, you want to keep them long. That way people can put it on the computer and just leave it. And you get your watch hours. Why won't you change your name in YouTube? Why would we? Why would we change our name on YouTube? It's definitely a full-time job. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We were putting on a overnight live stream on the vertical, or on the horizontal, so people would watch our ads so we could make some money. But those, the 11 and a half hour, 12-hour live stream, we were lucky to be getting 50, 60 cents a day. And I had to have a computer running the whole time, pulling energy, using the internet, plus the time I had to put into it. Because, when you got those long, you got to be there. I would be there the first 3 or 4 hours. And then the last hour, when it's time to turn it off in the morning, it was just too much work for not even $1. So we kind of backed off from that. And there's a lot of stations that run like we did the ASMR, and we did music and all kinds of cool stuff. Two weeks later, yeah, we've probably got at least 100 of those 11-hour live stream, the 12-hour live streams. Yeah, it would take you a long time to watch that stuff. I'm thinking there's at least 100 of those, because we were doing them for months and months and months. The early ones, poor quality, I'll admit. I've often thought about making them not public, but when you do that, you lose your watch hours and your money from that. Oh. You could fall below your 4,000 turning off videos. From what I understand, after you reach your 1,000 or your 4,000 and you're monetized, you've got to keep at least 1,000 going. You've got to keep at least 1,000 in your bank. But if you get demonetized, you gotta come up with all the hours all over again. Morning. Come on, Tobes. Is that the puppy? Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Does he want to meet?
I don't think so, not yet.
Okay.
I rescued her. She gets really hyperactive.
Oh, gotcha. Nice looking dog.
Yeah.
Bless you. Bless you for taking it on.
I rescued her.
Come on. Pretty cool. Come on. Have a good day. Have a good day. When are you going to face reveal? Oh, we face reveal every day. Every day I was worried about you and your dog because you guys walk for hours. Oh, last weekend we walked 6 miles on Sunday or Saturday and 4 miles on Sunday. I was wiped out on Monday morning, let me tell you. I almost didn't get out of bed Monday. That was a lot of miles. Normally, I think we cover 2 to 3, sometimes a little over 3, depending on if we stretch our walk out. Got to get the exercise. Got to get the exercise. The dog's got to have it, especially him. And me, of course, I need exercise. Old fat guy. Come on, Tobis. Come on. We walk and we walk. It would be better if he got some running in, but I cannot run. There's no running in these knees. Not anymore. When I was a teenager, I could run forever. When I was a teenager, I was on the wrestling team in the high school. And you know, on the wrestling team, it's like boxing, you gotta be at a certain weight. And way back then, when you got new to the wrestling team, they'd look at you, and let's say you weighed 150 pounds, they'd say, you're gonna wrestle 135. They'd just guess on that, you know what I mean? And then they'd make you lose all that weight to get down to the whatever weight you're supposed to be at. Me, I was always battling. I was always battling 2 or 3 pounds to make my weight. So I was always running, always starving myself. I can remember eating saltine crackers and ice chips, eating ice cubes for lunch and for dinner. Trying to lose weight, you'd scrape the salt off the cracker. Yeah. I can remember running for hours and hours every day, trying to get those last pound or 2 off. Then you'd get to the wrestling meet, and you'd be like an ounce or 2 over, and you'd get to the weigh-in, and you'd be overweight by an ounce or 2, and everybody would look at you. The coach would shake his head. Nowadays, they don't let them lose weight like that. Nowadays, they don't let the kids lose weight like that. They make them wrestle at their natural weight, from what I understand. No more losing all their weight. It's funny because it was right after football. You know what I mean? Football, you're all bulked up, trying to be heavy, trying to be bigger, and then football season ends a couple weeks later. There you are, starving yourself for wrestling. Those were the days. Rebel Bama boy, Toby, I was watching America's Got Talent. There was a girl with a border collie, very talented. You know, you can train these dogs to do all kinds of stuff. If you're a dog trainer. If you're just a Titlepro. He's really smart. He's really smart, but he'll play stupid when I'm trying to teach him something new. He'll play stupid for the longest. I don't know why. But once he gets it, like now, every other day I make him. It took 3 years to teach him to roll over, because he never wants to expose his belly. Toby's not a come lay down next to you dog and he rolls on his back so you'll scratch his belly. He's not a belly rub dog at all. He's a very private dog. Does that make sense to you? He'll come and sit next to you and you can pet him for a couple, 2 or 3 minutes, but then he's out of there. He'll go sit a foot away from you. He's not a petting dog. He's a working dog. He's a working dog without a job. Poor guy. Been collecting his unemployment all this time. No, he's the house protector. The house protector, Toby. Every time I step out of the house and he's with me, he's got to make a big square first. He runs all around, looking at every corner, making sure it's safe for Daddy. Oh, look at that puppy. Oh, hi, puppy. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. That poor dog. What's he doing there? What you doing, puppy? What you doing all lost looking like that? Poor guy. Looks like he's lost. We don't mess with other people's dogs unless they're right there saying, here, they can meet. You know what I mean? Because you never know. Maybe that dog doesn't have all his shots. He may be sick. What if he's got the parvo or something? What if he's got one of them bad sicknesses? That's like picking up trash on the ground. We used to pick up trash and put it in the trash can down along the beach or on the river walk or something. But not anymore. You never know what's on. You never know what's on it. It could have been a plant. Titlepro. Muyu. Hey, well, Muyu. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I didn't see your name. And Wakesho Auto. Hey, there's Wamoya. Welcome, welcome, fam. You were almost there where you responded to me. Rebel Bama boy. And Little Butterfly's in the building. Little Butterfly, you're from India? Am I guessing right? We watched a couple of your shorts yesterday. We actually got on and responded to some comments. And we went and visited a few people yesterday. Yes, I'm from India. Namaste, sister. Namaste. What's new, Bama boy? What's new? Nothing exciting going on here. We're just getting our walk in. We're on our way back to the house. I'm sure we got at least a mile to go. I really don't know where we're at. Oh no, we don't have a mile. A little under a mile. We're pretty close though. Well, summer's almost over. It went so fast. It seems like it went so fast. The years really go by. Like the older you get, the faster they seem to go. Summer's really quick. I believe I read yesterday that the House and the Senate have both agreed that on the daylight savings time, we're not going to change the clocks anymore. Now we just got to wait for Uncle Trump to sign it, I guess. No more switching the clocks. They're going to stay with the daylight savings time, so it's brighter in the afternoon. Stays, you get more daylight in the afternoon, just because the clock's changed. But they're not going to change the clock again, so we're stuck in the where we're at now, I believe. Does that sound right? How did you guess I'm from India, Little Butterfly? I was on your channel yesterday. I was on your channel yesterday. We're right over by where the rooster lives. But I don't hear him yet. He must have already crowed. Probably like an hour ago, huh? Maybe we can talk him into crowing for us. Why do I feel wet? I thought maybe one of these bottles was leaking, but it's not. In the backpack. Little butterfly. Wednesday, hump day. I thought I was going to be done with what I'm working on by today, but I still got to go one more time to the office to finish it up. $19.29. That's an old house too. $19.29. I like how they stamp the years in the sidewalks. It's pretty cool. It gives you an idea. Otherwise, we'd just be guessing. Toby, you almost made it home before the rest. We keep making it further and further before he's got to take a break. But he's walking farther than I am because he's running all around. He's running sideways and backwards and forwards while I'm just going in one direction. Little Toby dogs. Little Toby dogs. Jenny Joan Wren Pierce. What's going on, Jenny Joan Wren Pierce? Welcome, welcome. Doggo. Doggo said, I'm going to stop right here. Yes, he did. He said it's break time. Break time. Well, he's entitled to 2 breaks during the day, right? His union contract. 2 breaks into lunchtime. Back when I was a union construction worker, the crews would vote during the summertime. We'd vote on if we wanted to combine our breaks or if we wanted to start an hour earlier because of the heat or things like that, you know. And combining this, we always lost our afternoon break because they always combined it with lunchtime. That way you could take 45-minute lunch. So we always lost our afternoon lunch on the crew. But then they started voting. Hold on. Then they started voting to, come on, let's go. Then they started voting to skip our morning break. They started voting to skip our morning break so we could get out 15 minutes earlier. That was the most idiotic thing. You know, when you're working construction and you're beating yourself up, giving it your all, you got to have a break every couple hours. Am I not right? Am I not right? Toby's got the inspection going on here. Fire hydrant inspection brigade. Okay, come on. Come on. What's this one say? I think this one says 1970. This is a newer sidewalk. That church there is the 1890s. 1880s. That big church. What's the house that's next to the church that the priest stays in? What's it called? That's that building in the middle of where the priests stay. I don't think the nuns stayed there. The nuns probably stayed in like the nuns that ran the church and the school where my kids went to school. They stayed in a regular house around the corner from the church. a big house with multiple bedrooms. I think they were Sisters of Mercy. I don't know what they were here. I had no idea. Toby's tired. Heck yeah, Toby's tired. Thank goodness. Otherwise, it'd be a handful when we get home. That's why we walk so long and so far. To knock it all out of him so he can go home and relax and not lose his mind that he's not working all day. I think he lives a pretty good life. He could use more activity during the day, but I'm at work, you know what I mean? There's nothing I can do about that except maybe send him to dog school again. He used to go to dog school 2 days a week. He went for almost 3 years. 2 days a week, 2 days a week. Mondays and Tuesdays I sent him. Since he was 4 months old. He went from 4 months old until, I think it was last summer I stopped him going because we were always, anytime we go to a dog show, we're on like a 2-week quarantine afterwards that he couldn't go to school. He couldn't go to school for 2 weeks, and it ended up last summer that he was hardly ever available because we were going to dog shows every weekend, every other weekend, you know. So we just got in the habit of him not going. And plus, it's expensive as heck. It's really expensive. So that money's been staying in my pocket. Is Toby a McGuire? Koro Sensei. Welcome, welcome. Is Toby a McGuire? No, Toby's a McGillicuddy. He's a McGillicuddy from the other side of the mountain. Toby McGillicuddy. Come on, little Tobus. Come on, little Tobus. $8 million in the building. 8 million. Did you remember to hit that thumbs up? Did you remember to hit the thumbs? 8 million. Please hit that thumb. Please hit that thumb. Helps us with the algorithm. Helps spread us out far and wide. We haven't been spread that far and wide this week. Last week, the last 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, we were in the super high view numbers. I'm crazy high. We've got 2 days over 7,000. We've got 2 days over 7,000. But then this past Monday, I don't know what happened with the algorithm, but we didn't even crack 1,000 views. I was like, what? Yesterday, I think we got 2,500, about that. As long as there's one person, right, Tobe? Like everybody's YouTube videos on the shorts. When you're scrolling through the shorts, you come across that. As long as there's one viewer watching, we'll keep streaming. This is a cool yard. Look at this yard. It's all wildflowers. Very cool yard, huh? They don't have grass. They got the wildflowers. Very cool. I bet you they battle with the city. I bet you they had to battle with the city at one time or another about the grass not getting cut. Because they got all those wildflowers in there. Wamuyu. Toby Dog at Titlepro. That's us. Anastasia with her Anastasia blessed emoji. Yeah, fam, if you're a paying member, you can send us an emoji, so you'll have your own personal emoji on our channel. Send them in, fam. Send them in. Join the membership and send them in. Our memberships are 99 cents a month. We've got it set to the lowest possible that YouTube allows because we want more members. We'd rather have 100 members than $100, or you know what I mean. We'd rather have that 100 members Then a couple members at high dollar. That's something to think about, fam, when you get monetized. Keep your memberships as low as you can. That way you'll get lots and lots of gift memberships. We get gift memberships every month. Our friend here, Anastasia Blessed, her gift memberships were set to $2 or $3 a month. And I suggested to her that she break it down to $1, the 99 cents, and she did. And like the same day, she got over 300 gift membership. It was like a big party. Everybody was coming in, giving in the gift membership. That's what we prefer to give out. I'd rather give out gift memberships than super chats, because with the gift membership, two people get a gift, not just one. The content creator gets his funds to pay the cable bill, pay the phone bill, so they can keep on going. Get some biscuits for a dog, so the dog can keep walking and being the star of the show. Things like that. And a member of the community gets to share in that gift with a 1 month free access. Yeah, buddy. All the money we collect from the super chats and the super stickers, gift memberships, all that good stuff goes to our Biscuits for Toby. That's the name of the bank account, actually. Biscuits for Toby. Biscuits for Toby, and that's what we buy. Toby treats, Toby dog food. Once we used money for Enter the Dog Show. Things, it's not cheap. I just made 4 entries yesterday to our next dog show. 4 entries. Guess how much it was? For Thursday, Friday, just the entries, not including the gas and the parking. Parking will be another probably 5 or 10. Well, no, I'll get free parking pass here because it's my kennel club. But they usually charge you $25 or $30 for the weekend pass. Then you got the hotel and all that. Yeah, it's not cheap. It is not cheap having a superstar for a dog. His kibble isn't cheap either. 1 bag of kibble, I'm thinking it's the 30-pound bag. His Purina sport kibble is like $78 for the bag. And he eats that bag, and it takes about 6 weeks. It takes a long time because I mix that kibble with another kibble. That's a 20-pound bag, and that 20-pound bag is $105 for 20 pounds. $105. And I mix those two together, and he gets about a half a cup of that. And then he gets all his other food, the chicken, the sweet potatoes, the eggs, cottage cheese, all that good stuff. It's expensive. Heck yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, those dog show entries for 4 days of just the dog show was $148. $148 just for tickets to go participate. That doesn't include nothing else. I pay the groomer too to groom him. She gets paid to trim his hair and put him through the spa treatment. I can wash them, and I can barely blow dry them, but I can get the job done. But I can't do I don't know how to do any of the clipping. Not yet. Maybe someday. I don't do any of the clipping yet, but we'll figure it out. She doesn't, other than on his ears and the hair on his feet, she doesn't use a scissors on him anywhere. She uses a stripping, it's called a stripping tool. And then the little combs that really tight, that pull they don't pull it out of his skin. Well, I guess they do. They pull it out of there. They pull the undercoat out. If he didn't have all the grooming he gets, he'd look twice the size he does now. He'd have twice as much fur. Thousands, yeah. Close to it, $1,000. The one we went to, the last dog show we went to 3 weekends ago over in Youngstown, Ohio, that was $1,000 trip. By the time it was all said and done, little Toby dog. Hey, Ron. Turn. Turn. Come on. Well, fam, we made it to the end. We made it to the end of another walk. Another dog walk come and done. Come and done, come and gone. Now the real work starts. Now the real work starts. Now we gotta turn on the big computer and get busy. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. We'll get to check out the pumpkin patch here. See what's growing. Hey everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out. I sure had a good time talking to everybody. Look at my pumpkins. My pumpkin patch is growing. Getting bigger. But no pumpkins. There's only little tiny ones on there. Let me see. Let me see, Toby. We'll give this a push over. Try to keep it in there. I know I saw a couple little ones. There it is. There's one right there. Ooh, look at that. It's already big. It's already getting big. There was another one up here but it already fell. There was another one up here that fell. Let's see. It's on the end of this vine somewhere. There it is. There it is. Can you see it? It's a little teeny tiny one. I don't know if there's enough time left for them to grow big. My neighbor that gave us the plants, she's got pumpkins that are great big already. But I planted at the same time, but they're just now. Look at that. Looks cool, doesn't it? Having the pumpkin leaves around the green and the red and the yellow together. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look kind of cool? I think it does. Will it grow? Hopefully. Hopefully. You know, last year we grew, what did we grow out here last year? I don't remember. Oh, watermelons. This year we'll see if we can grow a pumpkin out here. Well, they're growing anyway. We made it to the end of another dog walk. Time to get busy. Time to feed a dog, feed a cat, and try to feed a Titlepro. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Probably some bacon and eggs, right? Uh-oh, view. This message held for review. Let's see what it said. Titan Pack Life, like Smash, we love all dogs and always show heart. Let's see. Let's put the show on that one. What's going on, Titan Pack Life? I'm guessing you got a dog. You got dog channel. I'm guessing you got a dog channel. If you leave are you a content creator? You got videos of your dogs on there? If you'd be so kind as to leave a message on the regular message of this video, or on one of my shorts or a different video, if you leave a message, I'll come and check out your channel. But you got to leave me a message so I can come back and find you. Oh I didn't get the mail yesterday. Title can make ugali with pumpkin leaves this morning. Ha ha ha! Ugali. It almost looks like ugly. You can make some ugly. Make some ugly. And put some cheese in it. Soaking wet. It's kind of warm out here today. It's mostly the humidity. Mostly humidity. We all behave. Be cool. Thanks everybody for coming to visit. We sure appreciated all the talk and the thumbs up and the camaraderie. It makes walking with Toby a lot more fun to have people to chat with. Yeah, he's tired, boy. What do you think, Tobe? You ready for some breakfast? Are you ready for some breakfast? Huh? Huh? What are you thinking about? It'd be cool if the dogs could talk. Tell you what's on their mind. Y'all behave. Be cool. We'll catch you next time. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Be kind. All that good stuff. Do unto others. No cheese in ugali. We'll tell Tommy you said hi, Anna. Peace out, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye. Toby, come on. Come on, let's go.